Banana. Peel.
Oh, banana. Peel. Oh, banana. Peel. Oh, banana. Peel. Oh, banana. Peel. Oh, banana. Oh, banana. Chop. Oh, banana. Eat. Oh, banana. Eat. Oh, banana. Eat. Oh, banana. Eat. Oh, banana. Nash. Oh, banana. Nash. Oh, banana. Nash. Oh, banana.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Aisha, Peace Corps volunteer in Northern Region of Ghana, as you should already know because you've seen all my videos, right? So, today's video is going to be all about my care group and all the nitty-gritty details. So I'm going to go meet with my counterpart for my care group so that we can do this video together. See you guys in a little bit. This is Sana. Sana is my counterpart now for the care group. Right, Sana?
Yeah.
She helps me a whole lot to gather the women to come. We keep track of who goes to the hospital, who's given birth, any deaths. What else do you want to say about the care group?
Okay. We help them to plant some moringa.
Yes, oh, that's right. We've also planted some moringa seedlings, also done sack gardens. We've done some cooking demonstrations. Yeah. The next step is for Sana and the other members to create groups of their own and, you know, fly the nest, or what is it, fly the coop, right? Yeah. Successful care group, I would say you need definitely a great counterpart. I've gone through quite a couple, and Sana's the best. Regular meeting time, we meet every other market day.
Yeah, every market day.
Every other market day at about 8 or 9. Our meetings usually last about 2-3 hours depending on what we're doing that day, because there's always a lot of questions and we always end up talking forever, and right?
Yeah.
We usually, if we start at 9, I'm usually out by like 11:30, 12. Right? That's about how long it takes for our meetings. Would you say you've seen improvements with everyone, like everyone's health, everyone's houses, everyone's compounds? Would you say there's been some?
Yeah, we have some sanitation.
Yeah, some sanitation improvements, less hospital visits for sure.
The planting of the moringa too.
Yeah.
They also try some.
Yes. Oh, yes. So we have moringa seedlings at most of the houses of our care group members. The next step is to get everyone a sack garden.
A sack garden, yeah. Yes. That's the next step.
The next step. So we're trying, well, I'm working on a seed grant right now to get some seeds for everyone so that once they start their sack garden, it'll be good. Yes, so that they can feed their families.
Yes, and I have 2 moringa trees.
Yes. Do you want to show them? We can show them. She has 2 moringa seedlings that are doing really well at her house, and she's also growing a mango tree. And so we're also trying out pineapple.
Yeah,
that we ate and we took off the top, and so we planted it. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. Do you think it'll work?
Maybe.
Alright. It might work. And then we also, did we plant the papaya seeds? The pawpaw seeds?
Not yet, but we are planning to plant it.
Yeah, I mean, it might work, it might not work. We just had some pawpaw and pineapple the other day, so we harvested the seeds and we're gonna try it out. So Sana, what advice will you give them, like, to make sure the group is successful?
To give them those watching.
Like, you know, like me, Peace Corps volunteer, if there's another Peace Corps volunteer coming to do a group in their community, which kind of advice would you give them so that maybe the group will continue well?
Yeah. They should also take care of us like you are doing. Like this community, they don't want someone who is having angry with people.
Be nice. Be nice to people.
They should be nice to people. So that we will also get more people.
Yes. I would also say be consistent, and
that person should also love people like you are.
Oh, Sana, thank you. Oh, here's counterpart 1.5.
Traba mini papula yemel puwa be yer shangan tunu jira gurba tan pa group ma yo witile ka te boen dala be yer ma sa ka bang le nirle mel puwa dan tunu je ber yer shanga ka wite bi nirle no sham babbiya dan tuna ti bendir ga sabta sham ko je bendir ma kamera lafi anyala so ben yer shawala sa moringa ne green pepper carrot cabbage le ma dan nan za sa kan sale zan zambia ko le puli bi ne te pa ma za sa te mel alafi ka ta shifti wawa yi chen ma kar kulan to chen den nan ba za sa ta bo enle to tian pour la so shanga te mi bane zan zan wi te yesin ma na ta fon na ma ka bu babban tin chan te shin da groupe na ma tan bo en be yer shanga ka ta zan la zan wulga tislo ka selo dit de groupe ma dan fan
to banda we ma sauta tuma ngara chang ya te to nya yil shalom bo pa ba nahi dan to na te bia sham ka sauta to bia te san ka ta malala fi ka ta be ku bahar dwa ta yiro kam ma ka to tirba bandir shanga dan to je ka malala fi ka ta kula chana sham ta yiro ba na ku han shalom ba
mama mbo hamban shanga nyala moranga dibo na kamato se dibo na carrot dibo na lafiye da me dib ma da fani nyala to dunzu shi gadan beti ne mbuna na ma da mai bukata zan ti moranga fa da zo ka simi sima kana ta wo na ta zan ba sa te jiya ne ma ka ti la go ka ta badire te bi ma dir moranga ma ti ko ha to chene ashifta yira do mun tene yawan wuna ti ko ben to kon kwai ta halan ko hala bin shakam zan can ashifta ne zan ta bi ma ka bla pan ya ha ka bin shala ka ti da yi kuni amma bin zan moranga ma na ka ti ko hala ka dir lo ma na yi kono nan pune ta bi ma yi panyara alafi ashifta ma kenan ma ngon kam dira ashifta wadi bla kenan ashifta ya ha to
wan bra zan ta jiriyete na ai dwa bia nyin pa ma chira yobo ka ba nyu ibzi ma kwam oi pa chira yobo an to kwam kan nang do ko bela en tro ko nyura te mi gbale nang to kwam ka che te dwa be te mi ne dwa ma te terbe ma kwama ka ba nyura te gbba ma chira yobo ma ai pa ka tanan terba koko ka terba kwam ka ba dan yan cha ba mala la she ba nang banane ka te ban to chana shirte ka yiran be ka be ma gara dwa che don ba shalom bala
an ba pa ya pam
kira yo ko kuma ma
no wo te be shak mama nda sa ko kulin ya kama bansim ba shel polo tam se nyam bidam pu don ba yere ka ku yere jeme tama on kana tongo ma mena ka bid yan dan ba yere kan zon isa ma tib bi bokale ko ni kan daben na ka bande go jeya kan zan ben nom pelle ka zo bu gudu
Aba mi ka dwaran be ka me be chena shtisha mfo ne ban ka dwa on bon ma nguna nta nguna me ha te pasha mu tena be changa shifte ne te dwane.
Okay, so back with the advice.
That person should be someone who is working hard like you are doing here.
Okay, Sana, Sana, you're praising me way too much. Thank you. But she is right. You have to be consistent. Don't give up. It took it took a long time before we actually started meeting. Yeah. From the time we went out and scouted out women to join, women and men. I keep forgetting the men, but they're a big part of our group. Actually, Sana was a big part of that too. She went out, we created a application sort of thing. Not really an application, just like a needs assessment paper with names, the house number, how many children you have, whether you're pregnant or nursing, number of hospital visits you normally have, where do you use the toilet, if you use a toilet, where do you get your water, those kind of things. To be honest, Sana gathered all that information. Like when I say you need a great counterpart, I mean that is probably the most important part of the. Don't even try if you don't have a good counterpart. That's all I have to say. Sana's being humble, but it's her care group. It's not mine. It's her care group at this point. I guess we could talk about how the meetings usually held. So we start off with an energizer, right? Everyone's favorite energizer is the banana one. The peel the banana one.
Peel,
Yeah. That's everyone's favorite. We actually learned that at the Nutrition IST that me and Sana attended with Mr. Sumani. We actually learned that at the IST. I outline what we're gonna learn for the day. Then we do the lesson. Then I have them teach the lesson back to me. So they'll tell me, you know, what exactly they got from the lesson and pretty much tell me back what they learned, right?
Yeah.
And then we usually have, like, let's say the next meeting, we usually go over what we did the following week. I give them a take-home assignment, like hand washing or creating a washing station and all this, like an assignment. And then we talk about whether or not you did the assignment. It's a kind of a way to keep track if the things that we're talking about are actually happening, right? For you to continue making an impact, you have to keep asking, like, and keep checking in. Is it working? Or how are things going? And that kind of thing. And Sana honestly does that for me. Well, she really does. She does it for me. So if I was to do this again, I personally probably should have written a grant for this project. Because there are some materials that would have been better to have. We improvised a lot. Other Peace Corps volunteers that supported me, for example, at the Nutrition IST, you know, we got some material to show them, like the stunting chart. We got that at the Nutrition IST. That was really helpful to have to show the other people. Pretty much all of our cooking demonstrations, we've used the things they've given us at the Nutrition IST. The seeds.
Bring something from their houses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. With the cooking demonstration, like, we would ask each person to bring something, and then we would also be supported by things that we got at the Nutrition IST. And then the seeds that we've been planting, they all came from nutrition, you know. So it's been great. But I think that if a Peace Corps volunteer or another Peace Corps volunteer was to take on the care group, I would suggest a seed grant. Oh, that's another thing I want to add. Like, I've seen the confidence of the people in my group literally skyrocket. When we first met, people didn't want to answer my questions. People didn't really want to talk, and even in front of the group. Now you got people teaching whole, like, lessons. Like, I think it's amazing. Like, look, Sana, like, do you think when we first met you would make a video with me? No, she would not. But
I said no.
oh,
I'm making a video.
yeah, the confidence is. I think that's it. I think that's all we have to say, right? We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye. Shesa
Oh, what does that mean?
means next time.
Oh, okay. See, look, I just learned something. Shesia.
Shesa.
Shesa. Okay.